of these youngins by the slang that I bid first, and I can't even get no credit for it. That shit hurt. Yeah, we been nerds, not the type to use big words. Still down to throw you if you throwing the fist first. Fail face, but every now and then I don't get curved. Still end up broken hearted, that we get what we deserve. Freaks show they staring and don't ask for no pictures, cause I'm a giant man like I'm Fishburne. Maybe cause I'm hotter than the grease with a fish burn. We're slacking now, I'm putting in that work like an intern. I probably won't gain lives like trading in your system to GameStop. Don't really rap about what I ain't got. Been me since back when I could fit in the tank top. You think I'm ever changing? I think not. Hit the taco truck and I can show you the flame spots. They only taking cash and now I'm making the bank stop. Think cock, don't say a word, just open that safe lock. Nah, I'm playing the ATM broken, the rank wide. Raindrops falling on my head. I hate cops, ain't talking to the feds. Zombie mode on a rocky road, walking like I'm dead. Need to pick me up that I will eat the chocolate with the bread. Still trash, just now me in my pockets getting fed. That's real rap, now I can pay for guac without a sweat. You feel that? Playlist full of Indian drill trap. Problems, I got 99 on me, I'm Lil Sap. But fucking never cried over spilled paps. Never crying over who spilled that. Young medicine man, and I'm looking to peel caps. Yeah. Put on the beat and I will snap. Put on the beat, I'ma kill that.
Ryne Radio is brought to you in part by Cerna Cigars. If you want to burn like a star, smoke a Cerna cigar. Premium hand-rolled blunts with the glass tips, and it should be powered by Fresh Coast Cannabis. Follow both Fresh Coast Cannabis and Cerna Cigars on Instagram today and let them know that Ryne Radio sent you. We are also brought to you by Adopt My Block. Follow Adopt My Block on Instagram, but also support them on patreon.com/adoptmyblock and add them within your cart on Amazon Smile.
Ooh. Get shot. Fuck. Yes, I love when they have just outrageous names for beats. Yo, nigga, you can get shot. I said your head, it can get rocked. I said 1, 2, 2, I'ma get pot while you get shot. I said I cop a razor and then I'm chopping up, but I won't cop your face, sir. No, because you're gonna get shot. I don't need a knife. I just smoke pot and then I chill out while you get shot. You hear me? Yes, yes. I hope my housemates don't hear this and take it the wrong way. Shit, I'll be blazing on the long J. I said to do whatever I want on the long day. Cause you're gonna get shot. Head popped and then your fucking head rocked. I said I'm chilling out and I just went to the bread shop. I call it the bread shop, but it's a bakery. I said these people thinking that I'm a faker, G, cause I'm a poser. I call it the bread shop and they just look at me like, what the fuck? And then you fucking get shot. Yes, question my words and you fucking get shot. I just smoke pots and you fucking get shot. Question my words and you fucking get shot. I just smoke pots and you fucking get shot. I said these people know I'm trying to get top. I said I'm going down, hanging out with the ladies, trying to get top. But you just get shot. Oh, it's crazy, oh my God, how's this gonna work out? I'm a foreigner. I said everywhere I go, I'm a foreigner. I said I'm trying to talk to her. I said I'm chilling out at the pet shop. Oh, I'm trying to get dogs at the pet shop. But you're just gonna get shot. Question my words and you fucking get shot. I just smoke pots and you fucking get shot. Question my words and you fucking get shot. I just smoke pots and you fucking get shot. I said it's crazy, the conflict I walk with. I said the people thinking it'd be pretty fucking awkward. I'll be hanging out everywhere that I be rocking. I'm talking stretch punches like I'm fucking Dawson. I said I rocked him and then I'm fucking talking. I punch this and I'ma have to top this. I said I rock this, off the crock this, but you? You're just gonna get shot. Question my words and you fucking get shot. I just smoke pots and you fucking get shot. Question my words and you fucking get shot. I just smoke pots and you fucking get shot. I said head pops, head knots, and red tops. Oh, nothing but you get shot. Head pops, head knots, and red tops. Oh, nothing but you get shot. I said, oh, I'ma have to go and get pot. you're gonna have to get shot if you step into my domain. Shit, chop it up like it's romaine. Okay, these people know shit, I'm on the smoke J's all day, but you're just gonna get shot.
Life is a day grind.
3, 2, 1,
yeah! Quick break, let me take 5. Yeah.
We're back at it like, bad habits.
Yeah, life is a day grind. Tick-tock, yeah, take time. Quick break, let me take 5. Outside on a late night. Hot thought on a date night. Hot shit, too hot to hold, don't call back. All I wanna see is pay stubs. All I wanna do is chase mine. I be at Chase Bank. Gotta get it, go to great lengths. Y'all midget, y'all kidding, y'all play. We be really on go, fuck naysay. We been spinning from the rip like Beyblades. I be high off of life, I be high off of vice till I crash in the whip like Mayday. Life is a bad bitch on IG with a spray tan. She's so fake, but I cave. Ass like God made her booty in a cake pan. Ass lips D cup, shake some shaking. Don't play games, I ain't no station. Page me twice if you not taking. South Sac mobbing, Harlem shaking. Harlem nights, look at all we raking. No games to be played, no playpen. No man safe from the hate I was babying.
Son like a raisin, amazing. His daddy is amazing, so he gonna be a great then. Smoking marijuana with the moon. Something's going on, I feel the boom. Whispers in a storm, I see their mood. Something makes me calm, I think it's you. Weapons bearing arms in case of fuse. Barely hanging on, but this should do. Life is colored wrong in different hues. Something's going on, I sense the moves. Life is a day grind, no time for a FaceTime. No pay cuts, I don't wanna take mine.
Rain, sleep by the week, night, day shine. Smoke weed for relief to the baseline. All night on the grind, this could take time. Make it whatever you want, recreate mine. Probably saw me on a bong or an 8th high. Sliding on ice like snowing in the grapevine. Chase Bank, opened an account, gotta save mine. FN, we won't ever let a nigga take mine. Out of this world, hit the furrow, Deep Space Nine. Head banging through the tape deck, this could break spine. Better protect your neck, don't waste time. Go invest in a Tech 9. Gotta do this shit for self, it's invest time. I thank Dion and Zeus, cause they bless mine.
Hey, hello, howdy, what's good, everybody? We're up in this thing. It's Ryne Radio, episode 105. We got ads and stuff now. We're trying to look professional. You got to get with the times. That's what we're doing. I don't got my vest on this time. Fucking sue me, all right? Take it out of my paycheck, okay? It's cold. It's cold in here. It's too cold to wear the vest right now. I'm sorry. Wow. That's pretty phenomenal burp. Anyway, yes. What's up? I don't know. I'm just having fun. Episode 105. We're here solo because, I'm trying to just get my life on track in general right now. So I haven't really booked too many guests for the podcast yet. Been talking to a lot of people, though. Got a lot of great feelers going out there. A lot of people that haven't been on the show yet that I'm looking forward to interviewing. Let's just start it all off. What's good? Zan Aykroyd, Dee Dee, Pixie, Blue, fuck off. Fucking, yeah. That's pretty much all you guys that are involved in the chat right now. There's other of y'all's watching, not in the chat. Hi to y'all as well. Yeah, man. Life's good right now. As far as I know, I'm pretty fucking healthy. So I'm thankful for that. Thankful for, I just put in another fucking solid day of fucking work. And I was healthy enough to do so. So that's a blessing. And hopefully we can have a fucking, I'm glad that I had a great start to my week so far. And I'm hoping that I can carry that all the way throughout the rest of the week. let's get into it. Like I was saying on the last episode, my girlfriend, I like to say lady friend. I like to make sure I say girlfriend though. So it's like the specific, that's the more known title. I say lady just because, I don't know, girl sounds creepy to me. Whatever, semantics. My girlfriend, I've always worn Sharks gear and whatnot because just the city has been good to me. The Bay Area has been good to me in general. And I just, the Sharks logo and whatnot looks great. But beyond that, I've always been intrigued with hockey. I've never had anyone within my circle to truly expose me to it. Grew up mostly with a football and basketball family that were not even really basketball too much. I mean, we peripherally liked football, basketball, and baseball, right? But that was more so of my family, not me and my parents. Like me and my parents were way more into racing, and specifically like fucking NASCAR and drag racing and shit. Like I'm Okie, man. So my cousins and all that, they were very much more into football, baseball, basketball. So I didn't know anybody that really that could get me into hockey. I've always been intrigued with it though, because I've always been playing, PlayStation games all my life and playing the EA Sports games. And once in a while I've played an NHL game. Hey, Didi, what's good, sir? And don't worry, I'm going to be addressing some things in the chat too, because I've been seeing some things that I do need to respond to. But that's what's up, sir. Sharks up. Fucking thank you. So I've always been intrigued with hockey. I played games of it once in a while. Still don't necessarily know the rules, but I'm just intrigued because it's somewhat to me it just seems like soccer on ice, but you smash people and occasionally get in fights. And man, this last game, it was Sharks versus the Wild, the Minnesota Wild. Minnesota Wild handed fucking Sharks their ass on Friday, 4-1, but then Sharks came back Sunday night. These motherfuckers make games so exciting sometimes to where it's just like, oh, dude, like just nail biters sometimes, because it's like they were pulling ahead at the beginning, and then I think at the beginning it was like 3-1, and then the fucking Wild just came right back, and then for the longest time it was 3-3, 3-3, and then they pulled away with one, which caused the Wild to leave their net open to try to like really, hammer on the Sharks to try to like tie it up before the game, fully ended in the third period and fucking go to overtime. And them motherfuckers took that puck, slammed it right into a fucking wide open goddamn net. It was beautiful, to where like they took a game that was just only 3-3, like almost a nail biter of a situation. Like, fuck, are we going to go to overtime? And then it was 4-3. And then it was like, fuck, can they hold this until the game's over? And then they just fucking drove one right up their fucking asshole, dog. And 5-3 left that fucking game with no doubts. That shit was fun as fuck to watch. I'm hella glad that I'm getting involved in this shit more. And I'm able to like actually like pay attention a little bit more. Like the more I'm watching of it, the more I'm watching more of like where the puck is going at all times. Yeah, Allie, what's up? The Brett Burns goal. And that motherfucker, man, this fucking guy, like just here to here, just nothing at all. No teeth at all. Never seen a fucking more beautiful bastard in my life though. Like, I don't know how he does it. He has no teeth, but somehow hella charismatic. Don't get it, but fucking, and he likes to fight people and shit. So God bless him, man. Makes the fucking game entertaining to watch. Oh yeah, the UFC fights happened this weekend. Didn't watch it. I only saw I caught like the fucking live clip after the fact, because I was watching like kind of live updates of certain shit, and then I seen the live update of Poirier stopping McGregor in the second round. I was like, are you fucking serious? No way. and immediately found the first video that I could on the internet. So, you know, shout out to me for, you know, because I would have, if I was at home, like actually preparing, I probably would have paid to watch that. But like just unintentionally, like going outside and doing better things with my life, hanging out with my fucking lady friend, going to Half Moon Bay, having a great time. But came back home and the day after seeing the result. So immediately ran and found the first video I couldn't believe that shit, man. That shit was wild as fuck. I was standing when I was watching it and just like, I was just like, no way, no way, no way. Like, just like at the moment, he just like, da, 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 da. Like he just kept getting them. Like, man, dude, like, Fuck Off says he is a Golden Knights fan, so me being a Sharks fan, I probably won't like him. I don't know yet, but I did mention to my girlfriend because she's hanging out with me, and a Sharks game wasn't on, but I was like, oh, there's a fucking a Golden Knight game on. She's like, fuck no, we're not watching that. So there seemed like there was animosity there. So apparently we ain't gotta like each other now. Fuck off. But we've disagreed on a few things though, and we're still the homies. Wait though, before we get too lost in content, DD did say the only thing missing on this comeback card was him. That is an oversight on my part. Fucking, I'm just like I said, juggling a lot of plates. We'll get you on the fucking March one though for sure, sir. Because let's get into that really quick while I'm just fucking on topic with it, and then I'll come back to a couple of other things that I wanted to cover because I was really trying to sit and run the numbers over and over and over again. If I'm correct, and I'm gonna run it a few more times just to be sure. If I'm correct, this is what the breakdown is, and I'm gonna double and triple check and then make some like graphics of it before we head into February 6th. So Block A, Jiggles has 1 win. I'm not going to do a win-loss because some people haven't had a win yet, and I'm not trying to unintentionally like try to fucking say people are shit. I'm just going to say, you know, when I present people, I'll just present them with how many wins that they have. Jiggles in Block A, like, so we're just going to go in Block A. Block A, Jiggles currently has a win. Casa Dinero has a win. B Nasty has 2 wins. Sensei Osiris has 2 wins. Nef Ozar has 2 wins. Sasquatch Josh has a win. Didi has 3 wins. Robo has 1 win. And L-Dog has 3 wins. And then Vindog has 1 win. So if I'm correct in this, Didi and L-Dog are currently tied for top of the block in A block. And then Nefozar, Sensei Osiris, and B Nasty are tied for second block. Or tied for second, basically. Yeah. I don't know why I'm getting my tie for second. B block. Daniel Blackton got 2 wins. Luxury Fee got a win. Zook got a win. CJ Pimp got 2 wins. King Leo got a win. And that's where we're at right now. Minus an asterisk. Maybe person might come back. Maybe they stay gone. I'm not sure. We're going to work it out. We'll see. But that's where that's to sit. So CJ Pimp and Daniel Blackton sit at 2 wins. Tied 2 wins and 2 wins. So yeah, Didi, we're trying to get you on the fucking March card. If not March, April. I want to at least try to make it be, if not once a month, once every other month for this tournament going forward. Obviously, every week was a little bit hard to manage last time around, especially with the way that I was, this time I still want to very much get the next day VOD, which is reasonable to do. I'm not going to like go through and super edit. And this time around, I have 2 cameras to be able to film from. I have my GH3, which is I'm filming off of right now. It's not mine, it's Dan's, but he lets me use it. He's not using it for anything. And it's currently, this is my wide angle lens that's on it. Then I have a Panasonic, I have another Lumix. It's just a G7. And I have a new aspherical 85 millimeter cinema lens that I'm going to use kind of as like when we did Moist Mob, how Andrew was the main shot and Kyle was like that kind of off, like that 45-degree angle shot, or, with Ruin Your Day, like there's fucking Clayton and then there's the Ben angle. It's the Kyle/Ben angle. I'm going to be at the Ben angle, and then I'm going to have the GH3 be on a tripod just sitting forward, capturing the battles on my wide angle lens. So there's just going to be a standstill shot, but wide angle, so it still can capture everything. And then I'm going to be at the 45-degree angle. So what I'm saying all of this to say that the next day VOD is not going to be these like super edited battles. It's just going to be just, what I can throw together just to be as for a next day VOD. We can judge the tournament battles and just be able to enjoy. Actually, cannot say that. I'm taking that back. We're just going to be judging the, the tournament battles. So, Gray Fox versus Chewy is going to be on the Patreon. That is going to be like, I'm going to leave that off until I edit it properly and then put it on there. I'm not going to have that one just like as some just slap together shit. The tournament battles, I'm going to put as some slap together shit so we can sit and judge them properly. Hey, Patrick, what's good, sir? Yeah, I can't, I got to break shit down sometimes. I'm like a fucking 12-year-old and I mumble and I got fucking teeth all where they shouldn't be. I'm a mess. So that's what we're doing. I'm going to touch back in on that as well. I just wanted to cover that gently since we're already sitting there in the sphere. That's what you call a great segue, folks. And we're coming right back. Like I said, we got a whole lot of things. Speaking of the BOTZ things too, I'm just going to cover all of it right now and then trail off later on. Speaking of more BOTZ things, Dan is kind of like going to be he's been in the background this whole time, been way more focused on getting the Adopt My Block situated and set up. And now that he's at that point, he's comfortable. He knows what he's working with. He's kind of going to be taking a little bit more of a hands-on approach backstage to Counterproductive once again. He's not going to be returning to podcasting, but just fucking, going to be helping with like the little things as far as like booking venues and, helping fucking, make sure we get cars off properly and just the little things, I'm still going to be very much booking all the cards. I'm going to be running all the fucking bot stuff. I'm still going to be doing this fucking Ryne Radio show. But yeah, fucking all the Death Dealers stuff's going to be coming back on here. Whereas before it was going to be on like the Sleepwalk Syndicate channel. But, realistically, it's hard to realistically, it's like if you already built a channel over 7 years, you have 20,000 subscribers already. Just keep feeding that monster, So all the Death Dealer stuff that wasn't previously released on this channel is now being uploaded and released on this channel, as well as all future content to come for Death Dealers. Death Dealer shit is either going to be released with the Koza or released on Counterproductive going forward in terms of visuals and all that kind of goodness. Noah G says, pitch this to DBD. Once quarantine ends, you guys should have an event where it's bots versus premier battles in the UK. That would be fire as fuck, sir, because I know Premier Battles is very much having your guys' like a academy system where you're establishing, younger talent and things like that. And we're very much in a transitional period right now where we're establishing a new roster of talent. And people will try to say, oh, there's not like real definitive bots guys, but that's really not true anymore. And especially going forward, I'm very much committed to really cementing the fact, like, I want people to like look at bots and like, yes, like, honor the legends that have walked through here and that made this what it was. But this is a whole different tide now. Like, we're still running under the same banner, but just, it's just a different regime, we got a lot of guys on the come up right now that I very much believe in. One of them's in this chat right now. Didi, he's fire as fuck. Luxury Fee's fire as fuck. we got a lot of guys that are just homegrown talent out here that really haven't got that real strong push. So that would be really fire, man, to have like some kind of like just a band of, you know, a couple of the fucking UK cats come out here, a couple of us go out there. That'd be fucking crazy, man. But yeah, no, mostly, you know, I'm bots now. I was gonna say basically, but not even basically. I'm bots now. Like in terms of booking, filming and things like that. That's what we're doing. So it's like, if you guys want to fucking collaborate, man, I'm open for business over here, man. I just want to. I'm very much focused on the graphics and the filming. So if people want to come through, collaborate on events, collaborate on, you know, putting together content for this channel, fucking shoot me a message, holler at your boy. Let's build, as the chillin' say. I'm drinking crunchy water, and I'm probably gonna burp. Yep, I caught it. So this is random, but this is just fucking crazy to me. Peacock, which is NBC's streaming service, you know, like they're now like, you know, if you want to watch The Office or Cheers or any shit like that, you got to go watch the NBC service Peacock. They just bought the WWE network for like $1 billion, dog. And now, so Peacock has a plan where it's $4.99 with ads, $9.99 with no ads. But right now, that's just, you can only watch NBC bullshit. But now they bought fucking the WWE network, which is good for the WWE. So now they don't need to have a team on staff to fucking fuck with the streaming shit. They can just pawn that shit off to the Peacock service. And if you have a WWE network subscription like your boy does, because I like to run back all the classic shit. I like to run back all the old WCW shit like that, like especially in Sunday mornings. I like to eat a bowl of cereal and watch some fucking World Championship Wrestling. I'm a simple man. I'm about simple taste. Now, if you have a WWE network subscription, apparently it's going to switch over into a Peacock subscription where you have no ads. You get all of the WWE network, and then you just get all the NBC shit just added onto your shit. So that's cool. That's fucking crazy as fuck. Oh, Pat says Peacock has the Brave New World show. Well, hell yeah, man. Well, I already got a fucking Peacock subscription, apparently. Apparently, in the next 2 months, my WWE network subscription becomes a Peacock subscription. I don't know. They ain't passed the word down the grapevine yet. I found this out over the interwebs. I don't know. I guess I'm just gonna. This is like that time when I lived in Washington, and the guy that I was renting a room from turned out he was just like squatting, and he like got foreclosed on. Yeah, he got foreclosed on, and he was just squatting, and we were all just fucking paying rent for fucking fuck of it. And then I found this out because we just go into the room, fucking kitchen one day, and this motherfucker got trash bags on the windows. Yeah. Anyway, fucking. That's kind of like that, right? Whatever. We're gonna run with it. Yeah. So Peacock bought fucking the WWE network for like $1 billion, dog. And that's just crazy too, especially because NBC is very much actors and SAG associated and shit like that. And right now, especially with the Democratic fucking party coming to prominence, they're going to be going after WWE hardcore fucking, because Andrew Yang has like made a promise to like go after Vince McMahon for his treatment of his fucking workers, because he'll claim that they're contracted employees, or not even employees. Anytime that they're supposed to be given benefits like employees, he'll pull the their contractors card. But then when they want to go out and make money separate from WWE, they like, oh no, you're our fucking employee. So it's just like they try to have both worlds with the talent, which is fucking unfair. So I'm wondering how all that's gonna play out going forward, because I found out a little tidbit that Jesse Ventura got into that movie Predator mostly to be able to get into SAG so he can have insurance and then also be within a union. So then when he went back, because what it was he wanted to unionize the talent within the company, but Hulk Hogan wasn't with it, and he snitched on the talent to Vince McMahon, so they put a stop to that shit. Jesse was taken off TV for a year, but the problem was during that time, WWE was being broadcasted on NBC's Saturday nights main event, and the fans and the audience really recognized Jesse Ventura because they got used to Jesse and Gorilla Monsoon being the commentary team. So when fans kept demanding, where's Jesse? During that time, Jesse went and fucking starred in the Predator movie so he can get SAG insurance and also be within a union. So then when he went back to fucking being on Saturday night main events, he was able to claim his fucking SAG shit because NBC was a broadcasted show. So fuck it, that's how he was able to do his shit. I'm really curious to see how all of that's going to play going forward. Yeah, Pat, how WWE trying to stop their wrestlers from playing games on Twitch. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Now, WWE definitely has a leg to stand on when it's their intellectual property, right? Like if it's a character they own. I mean, this is a bad example, but if fucking Mark Calloway, The Undertaker, wanted to start doing side fucking, Twitch game streaming as The Undertaker, I mean, he could probably do it if he wanted to, but let's just say he wasn't as popular. That character was developed within WWE. So anybody that falls under that sort of line, I understand. And there's a lot of people that did fall under that. Like it was a character that they did not own and they were promoting it on their channel. And then they eventually started going by their real name way after the fact that they built their fan base. And then there's some people like AJ Styles who built his fucking name outside of WWE and then patented it and then came in with it. So that's somebody that's really fucked up because it's like he owns his own name. Like he owned his own name to be able to come into the company with his own name. Not everybody can do that. So when those guys are getting their Twitch streams and shit like that pulled from them, that's fucking bullshit. Because again, are they contractors or are they employees? You can't have it both ways. Yeah, Fuck Off says, isn't SmackDown on Fox, but now it's going to be on an NBC streaming service? So, yeah, but we'll see how this shakes out because, SmackDown and Raw, those are just continuing shows. Like they hop networks. They don't need to stay on a network. I don't know how long the Fox deal is. Definitely, with current circumstances and all this, I mean, who knows? I don't know how the fuck this is going to go down because it's pretty unprecedented, right? Because you're right. Like SmackDown is on Fox. So Fox has the broadcast rights to SmackDown. And now NBC will have the streaming rights to SmackDown, which is strange as fuck, but that is the world we will be living in soon enough with that. So that's going to be strange. I'm sure Fox, there's probably some fucking execs running through there like, hey, pull that fucking contract up. These motherfuckers can't do this, can they? Like, I'm pretty sure there's some fucking Who Shot John shit going on over there. But I would for sure. I'd be pissed nonetheless, right? Like, even if I couldn't like pull them on any sort of contractual ground, like I'd just be like, hey, what the fuck? How are you gonna just be able to just make like a back end deal to sell your entire network off? Because that's a whole other side thing, right? Like, because it's a one-time deal for them. As far as what I've understand from the articles that I've read on it, it's a one-time deal for them, and Peacock is just going to assume all the work in terms of like putting it within their library, organizing it all out, fucking. And then apparently also what Peacock is also doing, I guess I don't have the shit, but I guess if you have Peacock, they have channels that they like broadcast as well as like on demand shit, and you can watch whatever you want. And so apparently they're also going to give WWE like a dedicated 24/7 channel within their streaming service where they're just going to, I guess, just endless fucking Raw and SmackDown reruns and 205 Live and fucking, I guess, just reruns of all the shit, and then just reruns of like documentaries and all that type of shit. Because honestly, the WWE Network is a good fucking like streaming service. Like, even if you're not really that big of a wrestling fan, like even if you're just like a fan in the 90s or some shit like that, get the WWE app, because you can watch a lot of the old shit from back in the day, as well as like they have a gang of original content that's only on that network app. You can't get it anywhere else. Like the Undertaker Last Ride documentary. There's a lot of documentaries, and I fuck with documentaries heavy. So there's a lot of documentaries on that app that you can't like see really anywhere else. So it's really worth an investment for that alone for me. I don't fucking get paid for them to say that either. I wish. But no, I wish. But yeah, that's going to be crazy to see how that fucking plays out going forward, because especially like it was for like $1 billion. So it's like that has to be something that's either been planned for a long time or it's really sudden. You know what I mean? I don't see how that just doesn't really come up in any of the meetings that they're having with Fox talking about their broadcast. But I can imagine Vince McMahon and them pulling some fucking back and shit like that, where it's just like, well, you know, you only have our broadcast rights, pal. Like these guys have our streaming rights now. Like, I mean, and they would have a ground to stand on with that. They are separate things, right? So I'm sure the Fox thing won't last long. Trying to read a few comments in here. What's up, the Paranoias? What's up, Ruin Your Day? I saw was up in the mix. Hope you fucking doing good, Avo. Zan says, yeah, but now I have to have 1 million subscriptions to 1 million different streaming platforms. It's like I'm paying for cable again. It's expensive. Exactly. I feel your pain there. And it's getting worse for me because I want to keep getting more of them. Like, I hella want New Japan World right now because I want to run back all of the old New Japan Pro shit, because at one point or another, most of the top American guys have made runs over in Japan. So you get to see them kind of portrayed in kind of a different sort of way. You know, because everybody worked a little bit different in Japan, and Japan's a little bit stiffer and pause. But you know, that's what they fucking say. It's just they're a little bit more fucking, you know, they'll really fucking potato you and they'll hurt you in Japan. They lay their shit in. Yeah, I feel you with the whole like 1 million subscriptions to 1 million different things. But you know, man, at the same time, apparently shit's like they're like making 1 million things, but then they're combining. Like, if more shit combines like this again, I'd be down for that. Like, I wouldn't even be surprised if at some point, like, fucking Netflix and Hulu just was like, fuck it. You know, HBO, all these other places, they're fucking trying to fucking shut us out of business. Let's just fucking combine forces. Like, everything's just going to combine forces at a certain point. And then, yeah, we're already back to, like, fucking cable again. And my dumbass has cable, too. And at first, I got it for fucking wrestling to watch AEW, but apparently now you can watch AEW on different streaming apps that I already have. But now I'm getting into like hockey and whatnot, so I do like having just standard cable. I do like having standard cable just for like news, not because I really watch it, but just I feel like if there's some important shit going on, I would like to have like some local news channels. just in case, you know what I mean? Like, just in case I need to hear something about something happening in the region, you know, some sort of a warning. I don't know, whatever the case is. I feel like it's just a little bit better just to have cable news still, even though I've been for so many years like, this shit's fucking worthless. All I need is internet. But these fucking internet companies are, you know, they're fucking trying to be janky as fuck. So they'll be like, oh yeah, hey, we'll give you internet, but it's gonna be hella expensive. But if you get internet and cable, it won't be as expensive. It'll be hella cheap for like a year, and then after a year, it'll be hella expensive. It's like, you motherfucker. But yeah, no, I got a bunch of shit. I got fucking Netflix, Hulu, Amazon Prime, HBO Max, ESPN Plus, Disney Plus, fucking WWE Network, and cable. Yeah, I think that's all of them. And I'm contemplating New Japan World. I'm kind of contemplating CBS All Access too, because that Star Trek show looks good. But see, that's the problem though. I'm always obsessed about getting all the access to all these things, and then I don't even watch all the shit. Like, I have all those apps that I just told you about. I don't even watch all the shit that's on them. Burp. Anyway, apparently, oh shit, I went throughout this whole episode 2 without saying fucking RIP to Larry King, yo. I know nothing of his personal life of the man. Now that he is passed, I would like to like probably like maybe like read some biographies or something like that, like look into his life a little bit more, because I've heard an interview of him today. I was listening to the Mark Maron podcast, and he had an interview with him, and he said something that really caught me. He said at a certain point, he said, he just asked Mark, he said, when you woke up this morning, did you earn that? He's like, no, it was a gift. He's like, so I try to live the rest. He's like, every time I wake up in the morning, I understand and I'm thankful that it's a gift. And I try to live the rest of the day earning that gift that was given to me. And I thought that was a hell of a thing to say. That really struck me, especially for someone that has lived a life that guy has fucking had. He was explaining to Mark that he was the first, you know, like he kind of really led the way for like the talk show host era, you know, for better or for worse. You know, he was like the first guy to have the CNN show. You know, I think like the first time I ever really got like an idea of who he was from that movie Contact, because they kind of do like, he was in a lot of movies where like they would do like a mock version of the Larry King show, you know, because during that time he was just talking to all the most influential people of the world. So like, you know, he would show up in movies sometimes and they would like, you know, the mock character of the movie would be like on the fucking Larry King live show and shit. And, you know, he was also talking to Mark just about a lot of his appreciation for live shows and how, you know, as well as comfortable as you can be feeling prepared and all these things going into a show, you miss a lot unless it's live. There's a magic to being live, not just from a viewer aspect, but from the performer's aspect too. He felt that you really grew more yourself when you can be within the moment. He said everything just that he learned from all the people that he's ever really interviewed was just, you know, being within the moment. And what made like his best interviews was when he can just be absolutely attentive to his guest and just be, you know, whatever subject they were covering, just be completely objective, not have, his whole goal was to never say I, you know, or how I feel about this, or, you know, what my question is to this person. If I had a question to this person, it's somewhere I really try to feel that I was the voice of the people asking this person these kind of questions. So it was a really intriguing interview, and it was really just it was just a sliver insight probably into the mind of a man that I think I would like to learn more of, especially doing this line of work. I mean, he interviewed somebody every single time he did a show. I will just go live for an hour because I'm a madman, and we'll just try to have content and space to fill. But I'm very much about when you're, no matter what type of show you're doing, wrestling, battling, interviewing, whatever you're doing, it's all about enhancing someone else. Ideally, like, I feel the best performers and all of that, we all understand we need to enhance the person that we're fucking performing with or against, whether that other person understands that or not. And I fucked up and read the live chat, and I lost my train of thought a little bit. But he seemed like somebody who very much understood that when he was conducting an interview, it wasn't about him whatsoever. He took himself out of the equation 100%, and he was all about just shining a light on his subject or guest, whatever you want to say. So I took a lot of lessons from that, because hopefully too, now that today officially, I guess, California has lifted the stay-at-home ban, and we can go back to outdoor dining and things like that. So hopefully we keep going in this sort of trend where we can open things up back more, and I can get to a place where I can have more people come over and hang out and do more interviews and things like that, because it's definitely a lot more fun, and not just for you guys but for me as well, to have a guest on this show. Fucking anyway. You guys are great. Nah, I don't need a Pornhub subscription. It only takes me like fucking 2 seconds anyways, man. I wouldn't pay for that. I only need to look at the thumbnails. Like, you can just scroll over the videos and the thumbnails just play really quick. That's all I need. I only need to watch the video. You just go right in. I'm like a Navy SEAL, just in and out. I know what I'm there to do. Speaking of, actually not speaking of whatsoever, but just to get back in to battle rap on the way out. Apparently the URL event, I don't know, I just seen a lot of people complaining about like how it was filmed and shit like that. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen any of these. I tried to tune into Caffeine one time, and I'm just like, I don't know. I can't get into it because I understand that they're just trying to be Twitch, right? So I'm just like, I just don't even want to use this anyway. Even though I know I can watch URL battles on it like that and all that good stuff. But I guess I'm just so stuck in my ways of, especially the way we do things. Everything's still kind of on YouTube and shit. It's still kind of like the grind time era over here. And I'm like, fuck, man. And I just don't want to watch no shit long. And I'm the worst fucking battle fan now. Like, I don't really want to watch the shit anymore. Like, I know what it takes in terms of making an entertaining battle happen and making a crowd be engaged in what you're saying. I don't know what it takes to be fucking like world renowned or anything like that. But I know what it takes. I can watch a round from someone and understand, like, they're going to either get it at some point or they have it right now and they just need to develop it, right? So I don't want to watch like hour-long battles or anything like that. Like, I gave that up a long time ago. I just don't have the time for that shit anymore. Those things are all like mini movies each time. Fucking the problem with beat battles, Nate, is just then you kind of have to set up the problem is I just don't know how to do that from an audio standpoint. That's the main thing. I understand that I could just give people mics and play a beat in somewhere, and then they could do that. But if I recorded that, it would sound like shit. So I don't know how to record a live performance and it sound well like that. I'm not that technically gifted yet. If you could put me on, I'll be interested to hear you out. But I just wouldn't even know how to like put that. I wouldn't really know how to film that from just a technical standpoint. Because just if you just film a fucking speaker playing, that's just gonna sound like shit, and you won't even hear what they're saying. Oh shit, Fookoff says that they're actually short now because of the no crowd. That's right, I didn't even think about that, and they're just 3-minute rounds. Well shit, that's like fucking our battles. Well fuck, I'm just talking shit out of my fucking ass then, I guess. Well, what do you want from me, man? Take it out of my paycheck. Nah, but Nate, this is like this is just straight audio though. Like to be able to record like a beat battle, for one, I'm in my house. I'm not gonna bring a bunch of people over into my apartment and record a beat battle. That's not happening. So I don't know how to do that live, like in terms of at an event at some place. I don't know how to like record and make the audio. I wouldn't know how to put someone's, I don't know. I just don't know how to do that. Like, because I know it'd be a way different process. I would have to have the soundboard going into the speakers while also going into like a computer someplace, recording the audio of just going into the mic, but it's not recording what's just playing through the speaker. And then I could record that, but that's just it's just a whole separate extraness to it. That's why I just major salutes to what is that on beat battle league called? Fuck. I forget what it's called. I just know the Bill Collector had an amazing performance on it. But there is an on beat battle league right now, and they're fucking killing it. So yeah, man, I'm not even my biggest thing is, and I fucking just be listening to wrestling podcasts all the time. And Dusty Rhodes once told a wrestler that fucking almost injured himself, just do not do shit you don't know how to do. Do not do shit you don't know how to do. So I would have to really sit and figure that one out on a technological standpoint. This is easy. This is just my camera's plugged into my computer. I have a soundboard and I have a mic plugged into a soundboard, and then that's plugged into my computer. It's just me. That's good to go. But yeah, I just wouldn't even really know how to put that fucking together. And in terms of like beat makers, not a lot of folks are really down to like do that. Some, a lot of folks, especially like most beat makers I know, they want to get paid for like a set, or they want to, get paid, like you buy their beats from them. I don't know many that would like want to do like, that's at least out here. I don't know, maybe it's like, I remember back in the day, King of the Dot did like things like that, but out here is a different little bit. Like folks definitely want to be paid, and I'm not in the position to be doing that all the time. Verbal Warzone, that's the fucking name of the on beat battle league. Shout out to Verbal Warzone. They're fucking legit as shit. I don't know how they do it. Like I said, it would take some fucking learning on my part, and I definitely could figure it out maybe somewhere along the line. And I've been hitting up folks more and more because we've been recording ciphers, and I've been fucking shitting the bed on some of them in terms of just how to record them properly. But that's the game. You live and you learn. You keep on going. keep on trucking. You hunt the tides. That's what we do out here, boys and ladies. UTJ 420. Yo. What's up, Jiggles? I seen you in the fucking chat too as well. Anything on beat too. We definitely are down to do those things live too. Like if you show up to an event, especially this next one, I'm going to try to facilitate that more because folks want to do that when they show up. They want to be able to just to like freestyle and have a good time. And it's like when we can do that and like not make it a thing, like it can just be a thing for the live crowd. So I'd be down to just like play beats for the live crowd, and anybody that wants to get up and freestyle, they can do that. That's totally fine. I mean, we'd probably have to, figure out that fucking situation too because of like COVID. So fucking mic covers and things like that. Things are even more tricky now than they, even would be normally. But no, yeah, appreciate you too, sir. I'm not trying to be disrespectful or like try to like shoot down anything in terms of anything. I'm just presenting you to why maybe some things would be difficult to do at this current time, but definitely down to keep expanding content going forward, not just for Counterproductive, but for myself as well. I'm trying to work on some things on my own to be able to just have something that's completely separated from battle rap and be able to get into some of my other realms of interest that, just things I just generally want to do and cover and just keep going. I like entertaining, but I also like learning. And, I would like to do some sort of a show where I just fucking kind of learn some fucking new type of shit, report on some fucking type of shit, or, when I travel, put together type of fucking vlog type of fucking things, just because I like doing editing and all that type of things. So, I like to keep those skills sharp. But just to remind you guys one more time before we get on out of here, first and foremost, thank you guys for fucking watching. Love you guys. Fucking, the numbers keep kind of growing every single time. So, while you guys are all here, remember, I'm definitely sticking to the every Monday and Wednesday night at 9 p.m. Going forward. It might change at some point, but it's always going to be twice a week. That's an easy way to cruise right into episode 200. Since last year, you guys remember, we just beat the shit out of myself to be able to get to 100. Don't want to beat the shit out of myself this year, but still want to reach 200. So we're going to cruise right into that this year by doing 2 episodes a week, every Monday and every Wednesday night, 9 p.m. right here on Counterproductive. If you want to support Dan and all the things that he's been doing, support them at Adopt My Block, patreon.com/Adopt My Block. If you want to support us with the battles, that also supports Adopt My Block. But you can support us with the battles, patreon.com/counterproductive. There's a lot of content on there right now that is like stuff that YouTube wouldn't let Dan put public. So you can watch some like unreleased music videos. There's still some title tournament battles that are on there that have not been released public yet. You can still watch those for the $1 tier. There's a $1 tier, a $5 tier, and a $25 tier now for the Counterproductive channel. So make sure you guys go over there, support. We're trying to fucking keep you guys entertained while also saving some fucking doggies in the fucking process. What else? Follow BOTZ Battles on all the social medias, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. They're, join the Facebook group, argue with your favorite BOTZ battlers within that group. If you like what we're doing here, or if you like what I'm doing here on the show, shoot me a fucking holler on Twitter and Instagram, simply Ryne_radio. Very easy to find. I'm in the middle of revamping the old Patreon that I had from the Murderverse radio show way back when. I'm going to be revamping it just for my endeavors going forward. Like I said, working on some stuff and some things. Now that I got a new computer set up, I should be able to do some new things. So keep an eye out for all those things. I'll definitely keep you guys updated on all the stuff. So yeah, if you liked what you watched tonight or whenever you're watching this, drop a like, share this with a friend. If you're not subscribed already, definitely subscribe to the channel. And yeah, man, shout out to fucking 2021 and beyond, guys. Wash your hands, wash your ass. And I don't know. We're going to come up with a new third one, but wash your hands and wash your ass. That's for sure. And watch bots battles. There we go. That's what we'll do for now. Wash your hands, or wash your ass, wash your hands, watch some battles. Peace.
Yeah, put them things when you see us. Like, what's the big idea? Bentley, Benz, or Beamer, we be swinging like we teed up. They don't know shit. Pull up, then we swipe before they re-up. They don't know shit. Glock up in their face so they don't see us. Put them things when you see us. Like, what's the big idea? Bentley, Benz, or Beamer, we be swinging like we teed up. They don't know shit. Pull up, then we swipe before they re-up. They don't know shit. Glock up in their face so they don't see us. Hey, I'll roll a chopper out the back, then pull the big out. She think I'm Rambo when I'm shirtless with the stick out. Black on black when we attack, we never stick out. I get to squeeze until it's empty, pop the clip out. You share your business with these bitches, let it slip out. You give your money to that hoe, so you a trick now. I don't say shit to the bitches, pull my dick out. First we fucked, and when I'm finished, I'm a stick. Shit, my dog just barking and got the taste for blood. Pop shit, you get your top split, I left them laying her. 9 true, you get your mind blue, but what you tryna do? Slide through, must I remind you? I be almost sipping a 40, gripping a 40, I'll let one go up at your face and get distorted, End of the story, it's not important, we celebrate and spin your block up in that euphoria. I got magazines for your issues, activate with the pistol, I'm at your face like some tissue. If I bless you, I won't miss you. Bullets guided like a missile, now they gliding through your tissue. Hit your bitch, your friends, your family, anybody riding with you. Little bitch, I walking like I'm God, but I'm a demon to you. Little bitch, I keep the pump on deck, but I ain't cleaning the pool. You feel that barrel bust, you feel that marrow crush. Little bitch, I rock enough gold to make a pharaoh blush. You put them things when you see us, like what's the big idea? Bentley, Benz, or Beamer, we be swinging like we teed up. They don't know shit. Pull up, then we swipe them for they re-up. They don't know shit. Glock up in their face so they don't see us. Put them things when you see us, like what's the big idea? Bentley, Benz, or Beamer, we be swinging like we teed up. They don't know shit. Pull